Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to day one of VEDIJ, vlog every day in June. So I decided to do this because why the hell not? I've never done it before. I've been slacking on my vlogs. So we'll see how this works out. I'm home right now because my car had a slight little bit of a kaboom and I can't drive it to work. I commute really far to work and I'd be willing to drive my car a small distance but not all the way to work. So luckily, because I'm in the tech field and I'm a total nerd, I can work from home. Yay! So I can still do all my work. So first day of June, first day of VEDIJ. Yeah, so what to talk about? First of all, feel free to suggest things that you want me to talk about. Just put them in the comments on any one of my videos any day this month. Say, Scott, talk about this. And we'll start loading up comments or topics, because at some point I will probably have nothing to say and I will just ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble. But today, let's talk about my car. So I haven't talked about this yet, but I did a crap ton of work on my car. I replaced the AC compressor because the AC has been broken for the past year. So I had to replace the AC compressor, the expansion valve, and the dryer receiver. And replaced all the O-rings and all the connectors of all the refrigerant lines. That was a job because in my car, the engine is so packed in there, the only way to do this is to remove the whole front of the car, radiator, everything. Just all there is just engine in front of you. So I had to do that, and then once you do that, it's a piece of cake. You just pull the AC compressor out, shove a new one in. The expansion valve wasn't that bad because it's a pretty easy spot to get to. Dryer receiver is just connected to the radiator, so you just slap a new one in. Then while I was in there, because I had all the stuff open and you needed to do some other stuff, I replaced a bunch of my parts for my coolant system because a lot of the parts are plastic and they break. Specifically the thermostat housing, which bolts to the engine block, and it's plastic, and so it gets brittle and it breaks, and it was already leaking. So I knew to replace it because that is what exploded on my car last time I had my whole coolant system explode. So luckily I did that. And then there's also this plastic pipe that goes from one side of the engine to the other side of the engine. It just moves water, and everyone refers to it as the crack pipe in my engine because it always breaks. So I replaced that with an aftermarket metal one, so that'll never have to be replaced again. And then I replaced a bunch of coolant lines, and you know, back in the old days, my old Mustang, there was two lines, right? One going into my engine, one going out of my engine, and that was it. My car now has like a billion lines octopusing and snaking around the entire engine, and it's insane. And there's all these plastic connectors where like 12 coolant lines connect together. And those plastic connectors get brittle and they break, and that happened. So I had to replace several of those. And my car's been running fine ever since, air conditioner working, until last night where I got into the garage and I could smell, you know, the smell of burnt coolant, and I pulled my car out and the floor was covered in water, coolant from my car. So another one of those plastic connectors where a billion lines connect to broke, and I found it this morning. Last night I couldn't figure out where it was coming from, but this morning I found it. So it's busted, and I decided not to drive to work because I didn't want my engine to explode. Right now it's, you know, fine as long as I can get everything replaced, and it's not overheating, it's just dumping water onto the exhaust and, you know, steaming and not looking very good. So yeah, adventures in owning a super old car. My car is a 2000, so it's 12 years old now. I have 207,000 miles on it. So, you know, things get old and have to be replaced. That's the way of life. Whatever. I love my car, so I don't mind. But it is, you know, getting kind of annoying that I did all this work and then something else breaks. Even though this something else is actually really easy to fix, so I'm not too super worried about it. So hopefully someone nearby will take me to the dealer today during lunch, and so I can buy the part and hopefully fix it tonight. Because it's the only car we have right now, because Rocky lent his car to his sister who is carless at the moment. So now we have no car until I get my car fixed. So yeah, that's it. Welcome to the first day of VEDIJ. There's several other bloggers doing it, so watch them too. Watch me. Please give me suggestions of things you want me to talk about. I have several things I want to talk about. Tomorrow I think I'm going to talk about the big gay vacation. But give me suggestions. Put them in the comments. Do whatever. Let me know. And yeah. Alright, YouTube. Till next time. Oh, by the way, so I'm home, so I've got my camera, and I'm probably going to edit this video maybe. But all my other ones are probably just going to be done on my phone, in my car, like I do sometimes. And just because I want to try to upload the videos in the morning, so I'll probably shoot them, at least on work days, shoot them in my car, and just upload them. And I'm going on the big gay vacation, which means you'll get several videos while I'm driving to Portland, in Portland, driving back from Portland. So that should be pretty cool. And you'll also get like a real video of like a bunch of stuff we did in Portland, all mishmashed together into like one big video. So, okay, now I'm done talking. Welcome to the first day of VEDIJ. I hope I don't bore you to death this month. We'll see how this works. We'll see if I'm able to make it all month. I'm going to try. I am going to try, darn it. I can do it. Alright. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, love and bubbles.